Call me Neoblade. Since patch 3.8.0 I think was released. This is an old patch 3.7, so we have to load the replays. Oh, they fixed some things, and I will take a quick look at my sound. Yeah, it's fine. And in the PvT matchup, I reached Diamond League with the Staircase and LOTV Occo Cycle. Sorry, LOTV Occo Style, Zerg. But this is Protoss, and in a PvT, you should do the following. You should always use cameras, as you can see. And now you should switch and attack this SCV to train your multitasking. You can do whatever micro you like with your zealots, and I strongly recommend that you try to watch the videos powered by Jack Attack. He explains some things, some stuff about using micro with zealots. And you do not have to kill the SCV. It's important you train this in the ladder using one-on-one. And afterwards, this is not the build order you should play always, but you can do it in some of your games. So you can train zealots more fast. And as you can see, my zealots are attacking, and I am taking a look at my zealots. Now I have problems with the video. I'm checking the video because there are problems. I'm sorry. I'm not totally awake. Now it's back again. And now I attack with 2 zealots. And in the wireframe I always take a look. Do I produce probes? Do I produce zealots? I now transfer probes to my natural, and he uses micro, I can use micro, and this is an important step. Since he has no bunker, I can attack with 2 zealots his marines, and I can send 1 zealot into his economy. So this zealot will do heavy damage, as you can see here, and you always should use the Neo School mod to train this kind of stuff, but you definitely should train it in 1v1 as well. That's it for the first part, and we'll see us in the next part. This is the next part, and this is Neo MT Proberto, Protoss, and you're allowed in this map only, in this arcade map. Neo MT step 5. So you can build zealots and 2 additional units like stalkers or archons or immortals. I will go for Tempest in this game and use cameras. It's very important. Many people try the Staircase, and the most important thing about the staircase is learning mechanics properly. And many people don't do this training, the Neo-MT Proberto. But if you do not have a basic understanding using hotkeys, cameras and control groups, you will not be able to play StarCraft on the level which is designed for you. It's a lot about hard work and about talent, but if you play StarCraft only with the mouse, you are not able to reach Grandmasters. I'm pretty sure of that. And so I think you should learn 1 plus 1 before you start with algebra. So in this is silver. You can check this out by taking a look at the minerals. And bronze is 1500, and this is, as you can see, 1300. And ghosts will attack me, liberators will attack me, and I use micro to clear those rocks. And there's the first attack, nor the second attack. The first attack was 3 Marines. I don't know why I retreat my zealots there. Perhaps because I wanted to lure the enemy units into my photon overcharge. And again, when you take a look at the probe, you should learn to use this probe over the minimap. It's very useful if you send a zealot to scout for hidden bases. And when you take a look, sorry to interrupt, there is the the nuke. I'm sorry, I'm not very awake today. And if you take a look, I will show it there, right there. So I take a look at the Proberto, and now I take a look at my forges. My forges are here, but I do not look at them. I just check, are my upgrades still building? This is important to learn with the staircase. Not to look at your production, just to check it using the mental checklist. But we'll go deeper into the mental checklist in the next few episodes. So, I think we'll just show, there are the liberators, and I think this should be it. I don't know if I could kill, you have to kill this orbital command, but I think I made so many mistakes that this was not possible. Here are the liberators, here's the attack by the liberators.
Our pylon is under attack. Your probes are under attack.
An additional attack is incoming at the front. This was bad luck for me, this is not always the case. As you can see, I can micro and use micro, but we'll come to the micro part in just a minute. See you in the next part. This is micro part 1 for the staircase step 2, and in every second TVZ you should cannon rush, or you can do it in every third PVZ. Did I say TVZ? I'm sorry. And let's see. This is what I want. If you want to train it against an elite AI, like I did, That's totally fine. It's important that you check your replays afterwards, so your probe production never stops. So it's important to check out if he's building an expansion and to set the elite AI to economic focus to train it, but your opponent will open with hatch first or pool into hatch. So a cannon rush might not win the game. That's totally fine. It's just to train your multitasking, your micro. And it's very heavy micro to scout, to make the right choices and to build probes all the time and not to get supply blocked. So this is not the best cannon rush you can do. Normally you would try to close yourself in, so one cannon is designated to be completed and to kill the hatch. But to train your multitasking, this cannon rush is better, because you can decide, is this cannon going to be alive? Is the Zerg going to attack this cannon with 4 drones? Or what does the Zerg do? So I see here, this pylon is under heavy fire. Now I have to use mineral walk to get out of there, so I cancel the pylon, and as you can see, I always build probes. This cannon might not survive, but I think this cannon will, because he's not pulling enough drones. He has to pull 4 drones to kill this cannon, otherwise it will survive. And I just built another pylon here. I might cancel it. I built a pylon here, so this cannon would be protected, but I think I will cancel this cannon now. And you have to keep your probe alive all the time. Build pylons, build probes at home. I cancelled this cannon. And I think I might lose my probe now. Yeah, but I think the cannon rush is now successful. So, I built a gateway at home. I should have cancelled this pylon as well, because these 2 cannons will kill enough drones and kill this hatchery. As you can see, he lost 13 drones already. And now I have to survive at home. Again, this is not a perfect cannon rush, it's just to train your micro and your multitasking. And if you kill about 5 drones or 10 drones, this will totally be fine. Well, this is it for this part. Cannon rush in every second PvZ. And we'll see you in the next part. I will see you in the next part, hopefully. This is the last part. This is an arcade map called Dark Lines Micro Trainer, and we'll choose SCV Train. Why? This is a preparation for the Staircase Step 4, and you want to try to use Stutter Step with your Stalkers, not to get hit by the SCVs, not to get hit by the Marines, and then kill the SCVs and the Marines using probes and Stalkers. This is a little bit loud, I think, so we'll reduce this here. You can use pull micro, as Jack Attack showed you with Zealots. And since Zealot micro is limited, I chose to show this map using stalkers, and I think this exercise is not a real one in the real world, because SCV trains are not sorry, there was someone who tried to call me, which distracted me. This is Blink Micro, very easily, very straightforward. You have seen it, I think, 1,000 times in streams. And you just take a look at where the roaches are aiming, which unit, and then you blink it back if the shields are down to 10% or 0%. I'm not a good blinker, or I am not able to execute Blink Micro correctly. My Stalker stand do not attack sometimes, and this is a preparation for the Staircase Step 4, where you can use Zealots and Stalkers, where you can research Blink, and perhaps you find it useful. Well, this is the micro training and the multitasking training, and I hope to see you in the Staircase Step 3, which is coming soon. Thanks for listening, please subscribe to my channel, and I see you guys next time.